Hey, what is going on, guys? Rules for Rebels here. Just wanted to talk briefly about Snapchat. Snapchat begins trading on the New York Stock Exchange tomorrow. We've been hearing about the IPO for forever. I personally am not going to partake. I'm not going to be buying the stock, but I've been getting a lot of questions about it. So it will begin trading tomorrow, March 2nd. It could begin trading, I think, anytime between 9:30 and 4. I think it's the underwriters or regulators or whoever basically determine the morning of the day it begins trading, what time. So it may start trading, first thing in the morning. It may not be till later in the afternoon. I'm going to stay away from this one. I really don't think Snapchat um, is that great of a company. I don't think they even know what they are. Like, I get that they're an app, but now they're trying to act as if they're like a camera company. They're talking about rolling out a drone. They had the Snapchat glasses, which were really hot, but that's because they were like a limited release and they were putting mysterious vending machines all over the place. So clever marketing strategy, but I just don't see a lot of people running out and paying $150, $250, whatever it was, to buy those glasses. If you read all the information they put out about their company and things like that, they say they have not been profitable. I don't think they're going to be profitable in the near future, and have even gone as far as to say they may never be profitable. Now, I know a lot of like tech companies and social media platforms and things like that probably have said that. Maybe Facebook even said that when they rolled out their IPO. I just don't see Snapchat as being the same type of company as Facebook. Kind of a funny story with the Facebook IPO. I actually, I didn't have enough money to be one of the people who could buy it in advance, but the morning that Facebook started trading, I tried to buy it. That was like a big shit show. If I remember correctly, I don't know if it was the market or the exchange actually like collapsed. I forget. I think it rolled out on a Thursday or a Friday. I did not even know that I owned Facebook until I think Monday or Tuesday morning, and by the time that I knew I owned it, it was already down $8 or $10. Hindsight's 2020. I actually wound up selling it at like $32 for like an $8 loss. And like I said, looking back, I don't know what Facebook's trading at right now. I think probably 180. What actually? I'm not really. Let me check that real quick. Okay, so just check. Facebook's trading at $137, but imagine that. I owned it at $32 and wound up selling and taking a pretty substantial loss. But I don't see Snapchat as being the same kind of company as Facebook. I think all types of people use Facebook. Snapchat seems to be kind of for the younger generation who isn't really that valued by advertisers because they don't have that much money to spend. I know a lot of people are speculating on like how huge Snapchat could be for brands. Take a picture while you're sitting in Starbucks and have a Starbucks logo behind your head or whatever else. I'm not a huge user of Snapchat. I don't use it with my friends. I don't use it as a platform for marketing or anything. Probably kind of stupid of me because I know it is popular, but yeah, I just never got the hang of it. I never saw a lot of value in it. I had planned on starting to kind of get used to it and use it more, but Snapchat as a platform, as an app, isn't really that appealing to me, nor is it as an investment. But I guess two reasons I made this video. First, a lot of you guys, I think, have been asking what time's it going to start trading, what day is it going to start trading, etc. So just wanted to make you guys aware that it does start trading tomorrow. And some of you guys have asked me if I'm going to buy it or if I'm going to get involved. I'm going to sit on the sidelines. I mean, if it's in the first couple weeks having some drastic swings, I may try to kind of swing trade it like Bitcoin and make a little bit of money along the way. But yeah, Snapchat is not something that I'm going to be buying tomorrow morning, nor is it something I plan on really holding in my portfolio. Curious to hear from you guys. Are any of you guys excited about Snapchat? Do any of you guys think it would be a good investment? If so, why? Did any of you guys get in on the initial public offering prior to it even being released? Are any of you guys planning on buying it tomorrow? Drop a comment below, guys. Let me know what you guys think. And also, one thing I'd love to hear, let's hear everybody's guess for, I forget if I mentioned, it's going to begin trading at $17. I'm curious to hear from you guys. What are your thoughts? What do you think Snapchat is going to close out the day at? I'm going to go out on a limb and say it's being released at 17. I'm going to say it's going to end the day at like 15.50. Curious to hear your thoughts, guys. Drop a comment in the comments section below. Give me a thumbs up, subscribe, all that good YouTube stuff if you enjoyed the video, and I will catch you guys on the next one.